Hey there, welcome to Tim Talks Cooking. I'm Tim, and today I'm making keto berry-flavored smoothies. I hope you're going to like these recipes. I've been actually looking around on the internet all over the place for different keto smoothie recipes, and you know what I'm finding actually is often that they have too many calories, they have too much protein, they have sometimes way too many net carbs. I've seen some that have 9, 10, 11 net carbs. If you are only eating 20 grams of net carbs a day, that's a whole lot. These smoothies I'm going to make here, I'm going to make 4 different ones. We're going to make blueberry, strawberry, blackberry, and raspberry. We make them all for 5 net carbs each for a big, satisfying serving that will replace a meal that has between 400 and 500 calories and a pretty hefty serving of really healthy fat. Let's get started. Now, each of our smoothies is going to share a base, and here this starts off with a cup of unsweetened almond milk. That's 250 milliliters for those of you using the metric system. To that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. This has some really great healthy fat. Next, we're going to add in a half a tablespoon of refined coconut oil, and really any keto oil or fat will do here. And a quarter of a cup, that's 50 grams, of cream of coconut. This is really a luscious ingredient. I think it makes the smoothies really taste delicious, and it makes them a little thicker too. Next, we're going to add in our fruit. When we use strawberries, we can only use 5 of them. So there we go. Notice I've cut the cores out. And no more than 5 of them there, eh? And next I'm going to add some sweetener. Now we add the sweetener to taste in all of these, of course. Here I'm just going to add a couple of shots of liquid stevia. And I also found this product in the grocery store. I think it's very interesting. It's strawberry extract, and I'm going to put about a quarter of a teaspoon of that in here as well. And put the lid back on and let her rip. There we go. To make the blueberry smoothie, to our base, add a quarter of a cup or 50 grams, it's not very much I know, of blueberries. And again, they can be fresh or frozen. I'm also going to add in a quarter of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Once again, put the lid back on and here we go. For the blackberry smoothie, now blackberries have fewer net carbs than blueberries or strawberries, so we can use more. We can use actually a half a cup or 80 grams of blackberries. And I'll just add these to the base, as well as, of course, a quarter of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And of course, I'm sweetening this as I go as well. Push the button and there we go. For the raspberry smoothie, half a cup or 80 grams of raspberries, and a quarter of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, as well as the sweetener, of course. We'll put those in there. And put the lid back on here and hit the button. And there we go. Now, you can make these ahead. I keep them in pint-sized mason jars like this one right here. They keep in the refrigerator for about 7 days. It's really a pretty good thing. Now, when I go to serve this, what I do is I pour it back into my blender. As always, leaving nothing behind in the jar, because you know I don't like to waste anything. And I'm going to make this into a really great smoothie by adding ice cubes. What I've got here is about 250 milliliters, or about a cup of ice cubes. So put them in there, get that lid on there, and give it a whoosh. And now check this out. So you can see the consistency of it. I'm going to pour it into this pint glass here. It makes actually a little bit more than that. Here you go. See how it piles up nicely? Silicone straw, and breakfast is served. Well, all that's left for me to do is to give it a taste. Doesn't that look delicious, this beautiful strawberry smoothie here? Not only that, there's still about half a glass left. This is a portion that's 24 ounces. And here are the macros, just like I promised. Doesn't matter what flavor you make here. Each one is 438 calories. Each one has 5 grams of net carbs. 9 grams of protein, so not too much protein, and 32 grams of healthy fat. This is a really, really delicious breakfast. It's going to fill you up, or it's going to fill you up whatever meal you replace with it. I hope you give it a try. I also hope that you will like, share, especially on Facebook, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It helps my channel grow, and it helps you find my videos. Thanks so much for watching us here today at Tim Talks Cooking. We'll catch you next time.